warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Looking to shoot! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
France take the early advantage. And it's Griezmann. Sakho. Sidibe battles to win it back. Titi. Mbappe. It's come loose. Yoshida demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Going through. Lloris claims it. And it's Griezmann. Fekir, well positioned to make that interception. Sakho. And it's Griezmann. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hasebe. Inui. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Mbappe! Fekir! It's anyone's ball! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. Inui. Inui. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Titi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Griezmann. And now they can launch a counter. It's got through to him. And he's there to cut it out. Mondi. And it's Fekir. Out to the left it goes. This is promising. Mbappe has a pop! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and
hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Up to meet it! Another chance! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Griezmann, he's gone for it! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And he's onside. That intervention was very necessary. Fekir. Matuidi takes control of it and he's on the move. He's pinged one through here. Mbappe has a shot! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
France totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. It's one! Back of the net! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
It out wide. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Matuidi. Fekir. Matuidi. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Now a chance to break. Just brushed off the ball there. He's away. Great ball. Can he finish? Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Conte. And it's Fekir. Now it's Matuidi. Surely. It's Matuidi! Oh, impressive strike.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Muto. He's got through. Titi proves too strong there. Osako unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in... Surely a foul, free kick. Shoji does well to read it and intercepts. Griezmann could be thinking about a shot here. And the finish! It's out for a goal kick. Back to base. Saka. France still have one last substitution available. Muto gets flagged offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
And Titi. Japan are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He'll have a dip! In it goes! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Can he finish? Oh, really good feet from him. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mbappe, timely intervention. Nagatomo goes looking. Shoji does well there, alert. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe! Mbappe! It's broken loose. Griezmann. And they've got it back. Can he put it away? And he steered it beyond the post. Japan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Now it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, denied at the last. Kawashima is there to take. Honda puts his foot on the gas. And it's Honda. Honda. And a header! Oh, taken with style. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's still trying to make a game of this. Sidibe positions himself well and cuts it out. Mbappe, he's got it and he's got time. Mbappe plays it backwards and they'll try again. Honda, Lamar, and it's been taken. Griezmann with a shot! And that's wide. Nagatomo. And it's Kagawa. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. And here's the chance to counter. He's left his man. Neymar.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
And it's Isco. Isco. Aspas. Well played, he saw that coming. Paris Saint-Germain do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
Gets it upfield. Azpilicueta does well to read it and intercepts. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's got away. Can he find a finish now? Saul. Looking for a decent ball in. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Isco. Saul. Isco. Real chance to break. Over to the left. Neymar looking to run onto it. There's no flag. Drilled in low. Neymar. Cavani with a shot! Saul. Iago Aspas. Chance to shoot. Now it's Isco. It's Isco! It's bounced out! This could fall anywhere!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Aspas. Aspas. And it's Isco. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, it's opened up nicely. Has a swing at it. It's come back out. Goal! Spain! Rodrigo did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Bit of a misjudgment. Iago Aspas. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Isco. Iniesta. Can he get through? Mbappe. And he's made certain that won't get through. Iniesta. It's on a plate. This is promising. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And now they can launch a counter. Cavani is fouled. Thiago Silva. Draxler going through. Mbappe has a shot! Mbappe! De Gea has that under control. Sergio Busquets. Tries running with the ball at his feet. Sergio Busquets. There's the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Spain come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the action has already resumed here.
Spain going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting.
Aspas! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Iago Aspas is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Verratti. It's a loose ball. Verratti unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Iniesta. And it's Isco. Aspas. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Spain have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Forward it goes. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Mbappe. Great leap! No mistake! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Spain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's had a go! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Silva. Aspas looking to penetrate opposition lines. Kimpembe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar's massive leap! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Silva. Thiago. It's come loose.
Spain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Rodrigo proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Rodrigo.
Spain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Silva, played out to the right. Koke, Aspas, he's got away. Delivery from Aspas. Meunier knocks it away. Can he deliver? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whose ball, who's going to get there? He's looking to get there first. Now it's Silva. Silva, Koke.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Aspas. Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Time for a change in personnel. And it's Di Maria.
Paris Saint-Germain probably could have killed things off, but they should...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Marquinhos plays it forward. And that's it. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Towering header! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well read, he sorted that out.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Batshuayi. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago puts his foot on the gas. He's got away. Thiago. Back of the net! Spain are all square. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He spotted the run and played him through. Courtois can claim that. Well weighted. It's Witsel. He's going after it. Forward it goes. Saul. And it's Aspas. Now it's Saul. Silva. Here comes the corner. And a header! And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Surely he scores! It's anyone's ball. Thiago. And he's made certain that won't get through. And now they can launch a counter. Sergio Busquets. Saul. Now it's Costa. Costa finds himself offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Sergio Busquets. David Silva really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And it's Mertens. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Witsel. Lukaku. Mertens. Lukaku. That intervention was very... It's Lukaku! Goal! Belgium! And again they hit the front.
Belgium are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Belgium go into the lead. Kompany cuts it out. Witsel. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Vermaelen plays it forward. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Jordi Alba goes looking. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's Mertens. Azar. Needed a better pass there. We reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Already up and running for the second half.
Spain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Silva. It's the through ball. Offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Lukaku may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Well positioned to make that interception. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aimed long and direct. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. It's a loose ball. Silva.
Spain have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
And the counter is on. He's got options out wide. Batshuayi. Batshuayi's up for the header! Oh, taken with style! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
You know, that late run from a deeper line position can so often be the hardest one to pick up. Still, we must give top marks for the drive and the desire.
He's had a goal! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Belgium grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the finish! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Mertens displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And now the finish!
Diego Costa really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Forward it goes. Batshuayi has been caught offside. Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Vermaelen boots it to safety. Batshuayi. And help's available out wide. Dembele. Timely intervention. Costa. Koke. Can he finish? Vermaelen goes looking. Mertens is desperately calling for it out wide. And it's Koke. Koke. Oh, great ball! Kompany tries to get it forward quickly. Aspas. Koke. Crowd calling for him to shoot. That'll be a corner. Kompany knocks it away. Cut out in the nick of time. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Batshuayi. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's pinged one through here. He'll have a dip! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
The ball is out of play. Tielemans tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Iago Aspas gets flagged offside. Carrasco with a delicate ball. Lukaku is flagged offside.
Lukaku probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Koke. That had to be more accurate. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Iniesta, can he find a finish now? Crosses in a low one. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting up.